In this episode of Vroom Reacts, just for you Overwatch top pro plays, and we're starting right now. Hey, how are you? I am Vroom, and on this channel I post fresh Overwatch reaction videos for you every day. Lijiang, is it Garden? I think it's Garden, right? Come on, go, Power Tracer. Been playing a lot of Tracer. Nice, a quadruple kill. But nicely done. And then you eliminate the Winston as well. He's been raging hard. No? No? Okay. Just waits until he does his thing, because Primal Rage Winston is not much good when his whole team is dead, right? So, that was a great game stopper for that enemy team. It's like, wow, nice. That's an absolute game stopper, right? You're trying to defend, and then the Greek comes out with a high noon. Nicely done. But generally, you don't get that many kills with the high noon, but if you do, it's like game turn, game changing, because you can wipe the whole enemy team with that, if they're in line of sight, of course. Nice! Oh, that was good. Winston bumped him left, Winston bumped him right, and he bumped him directly onto the platform. That is frigging bad luck for the enemy team. Come on, high noon, them, right? No? Not? Oh, wow. That was a sick headshot. Well, no, that was not a headshot, but still, that's a sick shot, though. Okay. Oh, nicely done. Was that a headshot? Or no, that was before they showed headshots on the display, but that was probably wow. That is, I don't know what he's been using to train these accurate shots. Probably was it called Aim Hero, I think. Yeah, the game where you can. It costs like $5 or so, and you can use it for practicing your aim. It even has Overwatch settings, and I think it has Overwatch and CSGO settings or something like that. So some pros swear by it to improve their aim. But on this level, if you have like pros, they just frigging what? That's not the smart thing to do. No, he didn't get post-bomb up. He actually does stay alive. What the hell? How did the Winston kill the Bastion? That's not supposed to happen at all. Oh, nicely done, and the Mercy pocket healing him the whole time. He's just bumping around left and right like a pinball, around the map. And there you go, thinking that Bastion is a whoa. The Bastion is a very immobile hero in his tank form. This shows it's not.
Down the hole you go. No, he manages to leap himself out of there. This nano boost as well could be pretty good. Energy because
oh yeah, please nano boost and then go Death Blossom. Yeah. There's not much you can do about that. That's still the version where they got the orbs. But nowadays, if he goes Death Blossom on your butt, there's absolutely nothing you can do for Reaper. The question is, how much did the recent buff with the lifesteal increase the win rate of Reaper? Because last time I checked, the lowest win rate was with Hanzo, and that it was significantly lower than the rest of the heroes.
They can't go back to lobby.
There we go, like Genji ignoring the rules of draft. Oh, he just crossed half the map with one jump. He slid off one roof, then he slid off the other roof, and just casually killed half the enemy team, which means they cannot defend. Nice. 4 kills with like high noon. If you have the high noon setup, that's an absolutely incredible thing, an absolutely incredible feeling. If you just kill one person or so, is right here, it's not the thing, the stuff of legends, unfortunately.
This is gonna be it. Like,
it very much depends on the player. The problem is with like pro level plays, the enemies are also on pro level, so it's going to be pretty hard for you to get such a sick shot and sick moments. I think they're exactly as rare as they are on the lower levels, or maybe on the lower levels they're even more common than on the pro levels, because the pros think of, I think, more things. They have more awareness of the game. That's why they're pros, technically.
Very calm. They say, you know what? They hold it this time. Let's pull back. Let's
there he goes, sitting behind the payload and almost defending. Oh, it's going to be a Brighten surge. Nicely done, and the Zarya goes, oh the hell, 90 charge. That Zarya, beautiful ultimate. Yeah. Graviton surge. Is it going to? Nah, it didn't do. Oh, it's got 4 kills. It doesn't say I didn't do anything, but it did. And now that they buffed Zarya so that her Graviton surge can't be escaped anymore, it is even more insane than it was.
To tie things up at one apiece.
It's still
nice thing.
For the moment now, and Nicholas coming forward. He gets the sound at least on him, and
like,
he's going to keep him alive.
You see Winston in primal wave jumping around the map, but technically he's not really doing much other than disrupting the team, so it's kind of sad. Winston doesn't have more influence to him when he is in his primal rage. You wouldn't even ultimate for Winston as a Zenyatta, so just ignore him and he dashes people left, he slaps people right, and when the ultimate is over, unless of course you have an edge or so where people can fall off from, primal rage Winston's not going to do that much. He's more annoying when he's in his non-primal rage form. But well, maybe we'll do something to Winston to make him play a little bit different, or to make his ultimate a little bit more relevant. It's kind of you know, sad.
Actually, Uncle goes down. I didn't see quite who killed him there. Was that unfixed?
Oh,
Tracer just jumped?
okay, that was one way of doing it. Like, you go drop the bomb left and then shoot the person right because they can't go there. That's an interesting thing. Using the bomb for zoning. Oh, there we go. Embrace tranquility and the Zenyatta just sitting there. That was nice. And the soul Zenyatta, no, you shall not pass. And things like that. I would absolutely love for Zenyatta to get the Gandalf skin. I'm not quite sure he is the best hero to get one, but that would be totally sick. Like with a hat, with a pointy hat, with a robe and stuff. He would still be floating, but you know, why not?
Drop his Earth Shatter in theory.
Luckily Zenyatta has some really decent skins, like with the Chinese one, and I also love the Sun ones where he's Ra stuff. Is pretty decent. Nice. Oh, that reminds me, I have to check the interaction between Earthshatter and the payload. Oh, there we go. They pushed it back. It's like, whoa. That's a nice work. A really good piece of work. Please give this video a thumbs up and tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Also, subscribe to the channel for fresh daily Overwatch reaction videos. See you in the next episode of Vroom Reacts.